Assalamualaikum everyone, I am Zainab Palijo from Mr. University Karachi campus. Today we will discuss about amblyopia. This is a glossary of amblyopia in which we will discuss about introduction, definition, classification and management of amblyopia. So first of all we will discuss about what is amblyopia. Basically amblyopia is a Greek word which means blunt eye and is also called as a lazy eye, is a disorder of eyesight. So here is a definition of amblyopia in which he said that unilateral or bilateral reduction of the best corrected visual acuity that cannot be attributed to the effect of any structural abnormality of the eye, or we can say that reduction of bilateral visual acuity due to the abnormal development of visual pathway. For practical purpose, defined as at least 2 Snellen line difference between two eyes. Here you can see the two pictures, one is normal eye and second one is amblyopic eye. In first picture, both eyes send a clear image to the brain and brain combine it as a one and send back to the eye so both eyes can see a clear image. But on other hand, you can see that one eye send a blur image and one eye send clear image. So brain just ignore the blur image and result of this only one eye can see a clear image. So this is the pathophysiology of amblyopia. We divide it into two types, complete and partial. In complete, no stimulus reach the fovea, and in partial, when there is a presence of a defocus or a blur image, it can be unilateral or bilateral or focus on a fovea. These are types of amblyopia. There is a two types of amblyopia, functional amblyopia, organic amblyopia. Functional amblyopia is also called irreversible amblyopia, or organic amblyopia is also called reversible amblyopia. So, in functional amblyopia can caused by the stimulation deprivation, strabismus, refractive error, and isometropia, psychogenic factors, and organic amblyopia can caused by the due to the retinal disease, nutrition, and nutritional problems, and toxics and idiopathic. So, amblyopia can be classified into 6 types. Number 1, strabismus, anisometropia, isometropia, deprivation, meridional, and idiopathic. You can see here there is a two eyes. One eye send 70% stimulus to the brain and other eye send a 30% stimulation to the brain due to the different factors which can be anisometropia, strabismus or sensory deprivation. So now first of all we will talk about strabismus amblyopia. In strabismus amblyopia, basically strabismus amblyopia develop in the deviating eye. Basically imbalance in muscles that position the eye that cause images in, out and round, so different image tracked object together so that proper image cannot be formed on retina. So that cause a strabismus amblyopia. Now we will discuss about anisometropic amblyopia. In anisometropic amblyopia, dissimilar refractive error in the two eyes cause the image on one retina to be chronically defocused. You can see here that there is a two eyes, the power of the two eyes, there is a one right eye have a +1 diopter and left eye has a +5 diopter. So there is a huge difference between a refractive power of both eyes, so it can be an anisometric amblyopia. Now it is a meridional amblyopia. Uncorrected bilateral astigmatism in early childhood may result in loss of resolving ability limited to the chronically blurred meridian. You can see here that there is a difference between the two meridians. So there is a difference between the two meridians that cause a meridional amblyopia. Deprivational amblyopia. Deprivational amblyopia because basically is that there is a no stimulation focus on a retina. It can be caused by a congenital cataract, ptosis, or a corneal ulcer or corneal scars. Here is a management of amblyopia. First one is occlusion, second one is polarization, pleoptics, chem stimulation, and red filter and drugs. In the occlusion, we just patch the brighter eye so that the effective eye can work harder. It can be partial or it can be complete. We can occlude the eye 8 hours or for the 2 hours. Has a penalization process in which we just penalize the eye by the drops like atropine. Another therapy is pleoptic. In pleoptic, established foveal superiority over the retinal periphery and to beach out the eccentric part of the fixation. Now we will discuss about chemostimulator. Visual area of brain respond to a stimulate of a particular special frequency and can be stimulated to evoke visual function in amblyopic eye. Now last is red filter. We use red filter to motivate the patient to use the fovea. It's all about amblyopia. Thank you so much.